Hey, welcome. Glenda Mullet here, and welcome to my craft room. It's Minnie Mouse time. I know it's a sad, sad life I live, but I enjoy my life. So there you go. All right, just getting things up and running on Facebook here. Well, let me check and make sure I am live. And then I'm going to show you what we are doing. Well, maybe. There we go. Okay. Got that. One more thing left to do. Pop that into a new window so I can do that. And then I can go over top of this one. There we are. Okay. We are all set. I am set to watch comments. I am set to stamp. And tonight, hello, Shannon. Hello, Christine. Welcome, welcome to my craft room. Let me just click that off for a minute. And say hi. Hey, hello, everyone. Don't you love my hat? It actually makes my hair look kind of good. Ooh, I'm impressed. Hello, Janet. So I bought my ears. Last night I unveiled them during my Facebook Live with Paper Pumpkin, and I thought, I'm just going to keep wearing them because they make me feel good. Everybody should have a set of Minnie Mouse ears. Thanks, Janet. They make me feel happy. Hello, Lori. Thank you. Lori loves my ears. Janet loves my ears. I love my ears. Takes me back. Hello, Susan. Okay, so I got a card for you, and there's. Thanks, Shannon. I have a card for you tonight that has no die cutting, has no fussy cutting, has no embossing. What? Say it's not true. Hello, Pat. Enjoy. Christine says, enjoy your ears if they make you feel happy. They are cute. They make me feel happy. I don't know how long I'm going to wear them. They're over top of my glasses is the only thing. So they might start bugging me in a little bit, but we're just going to go with it. All right. So the card is stamps, ink, and paper, a little bit of fun folding, a new fun fold that was new to me, and I'm hoping it will be new to you. It's a fun fold, very easy once you get the hang of things. And it uses You Are Remarkable. Thanks, Scotty. Oh gosh, they make me laugh. They make me fun. Anyways, back to reality. Wake up. This card uses the You Are Remarkable stamp set. Now, this one is an online exclusive stamp set. There is no dies. There's no embossing folder. It's just, oops, you can't see it on that side. We'll do it on this side. It's just a beautiful stamp set. And I'm going to show you how to use it. Now, this one, when it came out, I thought, nah, not for me. But, I was inspired by a whole bunch of cards that I saw, and I decided to go for it. And I am so glad I did. So this is $28 in Canada. And this is the featured stamp set for my July club, class, and monthly tutorial subscription. But you don't need to use this stamp set to do the cards that I create because, like tonight, you can use just about any stamp set you want on tonight's card, which is a fun fold, and for my club and for my class. However, club people mostly get the stamp sets that I feature, the class and the tutorial subscription. Now, once again, this month, my club people are going to get a bonus card. Yes, you are. You're going to get kits for 4 cards. We're only making 3 of them in club, but you'll get the kits for the 4th one along with the tutorial, and you'll be able to do it at home. And it uses You Are Remarkable. And if you're part of my monthly tutorial subscription, you get a 4th tutorial as well, but it's different than my club 4th card because Club actually gets 5 cards because they get my monthly tutorial subscription and they get a bonus card. So if you live in Canada and you would like to be part of my monthly club, get a hold of me. We'll make it happen. Because, oh, hello, Leanne. Yeah, don't you love my ears? Hello, Norma. All right. So I'm going to flip you around. The class is $20 for 3 card kits. If you live out of town, there may be a postage charge. It depends on how much it costs for me to get from me to you. But that won't happen till after the strike because the strike is happening on Friday. Hello. If you buy the get the Remarkable, You Are Remarkable stamp set for $35 and you get the kits. If you live outside of Canada and you want only the tutorial option, you can get that too for $15. But the biggest bang for your buck is my monthly tutorial subscription because it's $15 a month, the same price as the tutorial, and you get tutorials for 4 cards. And you prep your kits and you get an invitation to stamp with me virtually on Thursday, July the 3rd. So I'll flip you around. Let me find this, do this, get rid of me. I'm taking my ears off because they're starting to bother me. So I'll put them back on at the end. You don't see me anyways. And I didn't have to tell you that. You never would have known the difference. Okay, so here's a sneak peek of the cards. So these 3 are the class cards, the club cards, and the monthly tutorial subscription cards. This one is the bonus tutorial for the monthly subscription. Nowhere in here are you getting a sneak peek of what the club one is because that's only for club people. So registration is open. Oh, excuse me. Registration is open until June the 15th, and the class will take place the first week of July. Okay, so there's the You Are Remarkable stamp set. Does anybody have this? Tell me. Do you have this stamp set, and what do you think of it? I have 2 draws to do tonight. Please don't let me forget to do them. And this is called a Z-Fold Decorative Panel Pop-Out Card. And it's one, I got it from Terry Gaines. Terry is fun. Yes. I chatted with her down in Orlando. So here, you ready for it? So this is how it opens. I know, look at that. That's the front panel pop-out part. It's a Z fold, but it's got this cool panel and it hides the inside where you do all your writing. Shannon has it and loves it. Janet has it and loves it. Lena has it. Yeah, it's a good one. So you might want to purchase, if you're not part of my club or my monthly tutorial subscription, you might want to register because then you'll get tutorials for 3, 4, or 5 cards. Join my club. Oops. Minimum $35 order each month if you live in Canada. If you live outside of Canada, unfortunately, you cannot do that. You cannot. Weird and very fun. Yes, it is. Oh, Connie, I made you yawn. I'm sorry. I usually have one yawn right at the beginning. Connie has it. Okay, so let's get busy. See, there's no stamp, there's no die cuts, there's no embossing. It's just stamps, ink, and paper, and some folding. So here's what the front panel, that little thing that it's on the front panel. It's a little weird, but it works. Okay, and of course I have my template that I'm going to put in my box, and they're alphabetized, which, you know, if you know me, you know I am very organized, and alphabetizing is close to my heart. Okay, Memento, Darling Duckling, Peach Pie, and Lemon Lime Twist. Now on this one, I use Pretty in Pink, but on the one we're doing tonight, I've changed the papers a bit, and we're going to do a different color. Wink of Stella. You Are Remarkable. Blooming Phrases. Now, this is another online exclusive that I was not going to have, but because of my friend Kathy Howes, She inspired me to get this one, and I've only just started to use it. Stop it. Okay, stopping. So we're going to use that, and I'm going to show you that you don't have to have these. See, I didn't use the rest of the tail on them, but these stamps are made so that you can use them like this, and that is a stem, and then you put flowers and leaves on them. Aha! I watched Kathy do it, and it's cool. Then I'm going to finish it off. Hello, Dimity. Yay! Okay, so these are brand new. They just arrived in my craft room while I was away. They are, now I've showed you the 20, 25 to 27 in color flat pearls. So that's the new ones. This one is the 24 to 26 in color flat pearls. So they've given us exactly the same embellishment in both in colors. And look at how luscious these are. Oh, look at that. I didn't have them when I created this card. So that's why I have on here, I have Strawberry Slush and Pretty in Pink gems. But this one, we're going to use the new ones because I need to. Okay, so I don't think I posted the recipe. Did I post the recipe? I can't remember whether I did or not because I did that 2 weeks ago. Okay. So you need a piece of cardstock that is 5.5 by 10 5/8. I love them too, Leanne. Why 10 5/8? I don't know, but it works out. So 5.5 by 10 5/8, and then you're going to score it at 2 1/8, 4 1/4, and 6 3/8, which leaves you with 4 1/4 here. Okay, so that is 2 1/8, 4 1/4, and 6 3/8. Then you're going to fold it like that. So you have an M. I don't know why they called it, this is Z fold. This is an M fold. So you have a valley, a mountain, and a valley. Now let me just get my bone folder, and we will just make this very crisp. Do it one way, and then I'm going to fold it the other way. Now when you're doing this, just make sure you line your edges up. That way. That way. This way. So I didn't get out for my walk today. I'm going to have to do it when I'm done here because I don't want to give up that. I've been doing so good keeping it going, but I had class this morning and then I had scrapbooking class this afternoon, and I just didn't have the time to get out there. And I've made 12 cards today for a swap I'm in. Okay, there we go. That's laying down a little bit nicer. Now we need a piece of basic white. Here it is. Okay, so for the mechanism, you need a piece of basic white that is 8 1/4 by 1 1/4. And this width is not really too important because it all depends on how big this is. If you have a bigger piece, you can have a bigger mechanism. If you have a smaller piece, you can have a smaller mechanism. And you're going to score this at 2 1/8, 3 1/8, 5 1/8, and 6 1/8. So 8 1/4 by 1 1/4, scored at 2 1/8, 3 1/8, 5 1/8, and 6 1/8. And now we are going to fold it. Now I only folded it on some of the lines because I had to get it into my envelope. Because when you get a class kit from me, you always get your cards are all folded up in the envelope and ready for you. Unless you're doing my fancy fold, my avid fun fold class, then it's a little bit different because nothing is cut and folded. So those are in recycled plastic bags. Okay, so I got it. They're done 2 ways. Now I'm going to flip it back and do it the 3rd way. Because as you know, the more you flip this back and forth, the flatter your mechanism or your fun fold piece will be. All right. Then we need to fold it. Let me get this open. Can you see it from there? I'm trying to get it so that you can see what it looks like down in there. So we have this piece goes this way, and then this piece goes that way. And then that's where we're gonna put this piece. And then this piece goes that way and that piece goes that way. So you end up with something that looks like this. Does that make sense? And it's going to go on both sides. One's going to go there and one's going to go there. And then it folds out like that. Does everybody get everybody that wanted it got the measurements? Do I have to go over them again? Let me know. Let me know. Okay, so I'm gonna put that off to the side. Now we have 3 by 3 3/4 goes on the inside. Then that's his basic white. And then we have 3 3/4 by 2 3/8. That's going to go on the front. And then I have a 1/2 inch strip for the sentiment. Then I have a piece of basic black that's 2 5/8 by 4. A piece of lemon lime twist. Now I'm using lemon lime twist. On this one, I use petunia pop. This one I'm using lemon lime twist, and that is 2.5 by 3 7/8. And then beautiful bouquet designer paper, 5 1/4 by 4 for inside, and then two strips that are 5 1/4 by 1 7/8. And that's going to go here and here. Now you could put it in here as well if you wanted. You would just need to cut 4 instead of just 2. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is put the designer paper on because it has to go on before anything else gets done. And there's no die cutting and there's no embossing. There's nothing. Oh, am I using the right side? Oh, well, doesn't matter. Both the same side, same color. One of these sheets in the beautiful bouquet has yellow on the other side, and I would not have wanted that. But I would have gone with it, and we would have just changed up the colors a bit. There we go. Goes on there. Now, tell me, should I be using the same pattern on those 2 pieces, or should I flip it over and use the other pattern? So the light side or the dark side? So this is the dark side, and this is the light side. Which side should I be using? And while you're deciding that, I'm going to layer the lemon lime twist onto basic black. And then I have to do some stamping. Yay, stamping. Love it. Can we picture shot your cheat sheet? Oh, yes, you can. There you go. Is that long enough? Did you get it? Holly says light. Holly likes the light side. No dark side for Holly. sure hope our weather warms up because my poor tomatoes are out there, ooh, it's crooked, are out there shivering away. Christine says either side will look great. Susan says dark side. So we have one light, one dark, and one it doesn't matter. So the next person to comment will have the winning choice. Oh my gosh. Norma likes the light. Connie likes the dark. Shannon likes the dark. Okay, we have one more dark than we do light, so we're using the dark side. Oh my gosh. I must have cut this crooked because I'm sure having an issue with getting it in here straight. So it's going, and I'm not changing it anymore. There we go. Okay, we're using the dark side. Now, when you do this card, you don't have to have the same kind of designer paper. Wouldn't this be fun if we did it with one of the new floral ones? Hello, Maria. Hey, are you home or are you still on your adventure? You like my ears? Yes. I like my ears too. Okay, Connie got it. Did everybody else get a screenshot of my recipe? I hope you can read it because it's in my chicken scratch. Ooh, Janet said light. Too late. Too late. Ooh, I was just going to put this on the wrong spot. I was going to put it on the inside when it needed to be on the outside. There we go. All right. We have our fold. Now we're going to take the mechanism and it goes in here like this, kind of in the middle. So the first thing you need to do is make sure that it's going to sit in there and not bind. And then we are going to put adhesive on this side. And I'm going to lay it on here on the front. So I've got my adhesive is on the back and I've folded this up like that and put it the non-adhesive side so I can get it set up. And then I'm just going to close my card. And by doing that, it attaches itself to that edge. Now we're going to open this up and I'm going to put adhesive on this part. And then we're going to fold this like that. And just slip that in there. And as I fold it, I'm just making sure that it's going to lay down nice and flat. And there we go. That's how you put your mechanism in there. Okay, okay. Salite, salite. So this is the front piece. And I'm going to grab my Memento ink. And we're going to start out with stamping the entire flower. Right here. How often do you make cards that don't have any die cutting or embossing on them? How often do you make cards that are just stamps, ink, and paper? Okay, now what did I do on the inside? Yes, that's what I thought. I need a stamping paper here because I'm going to take the inside. We're going to stamp Just had somebody send me a message. It's like, people, when you do that, I can't see comments. Okay, now we're going to stamp the flower in the corner like that, just like that, and then the envelope same way. Christine says about once a month I do some cards that are just stamped ink and paper. Lovely. I need to do more of those. I get caught up in all the things and forget about the basics. There we go. Okay. Now. I don't usually color my envelopes, so that's going off to the side. And we're going to color this. Oh, before I close my black, let's stamp the sentiment. Okay, so I'm going to get happy. Now I have stamped it and then cut it. Connie says not very often. Susan says, I just made one today. Awesome. Oh, I got the birthday instead of the happy. I'm going to put this on here and stamp it. Oh, Fraggle Rock was too high. I didn't get it centered. Let's try again. There we are. It'll do. It's not centered, but it will do. And I'm going to cut that right about there. No, I don't like that. I'm getting another piece. Hang on. Oh, no, memento. I think what the issue is this is not 1/2 inch. No, that's 3/8. That's why it wasn't right. Put that over there. I have a 1/2 inch one. Let's try this again. It was not big enough. And if I use this, then I'll be able to see. I can see when I'm doing it myself in my craft room, but now I have I'm afraid of I don't want to get my head in the way of your viewing pleasure. Shannon, not often. Sometimes I do one sheet wonder cards. I do. Christine, I love a good one sheet wonder. Yep, they're fun. One sheet wonder cards are fun. Okay, now we're going to do the happy. Like this. Ah! I messed that one up. There we are. We did our happy and our birthday. It took 5 or 6 different tries, but I'm going to cut that. And then we're going to cut this. And there's the happy birthday. And you don't have to use the tails. Now, but what I do have to do is clean off the ink off of this because this is silicone and it won't dry. And sure as shooting, I'll put my card down on top of that and then I'll have black ink everywhere. Okay. Now, this is Darling Duckling, which is one of the new in colors. And I'm going to do the center of the flowers in Darling Duckling. Just ink that up. Don't you love these see-through stamps? They're so easy to color. Look at that. You can line it up perfectly. Okay, so that's the inside. Now I'm using peach pie for the flower. Now the flower is a bit more difficult to line up. It just takes more time to do it. So I'm going to ink up in peach pie and then hover about 1/4 inch above until you get it lined up. And then stamp it. Ooh, doggy, I did it. Yay! Let's see if I can do it again. I should have done the outside first. All right. Oh, yes. Oh, makes me happy when I get things lined up like that. All right. Lemon lime twist. And the leaves, because yes, there is a stamp for that too. Do the same thing, hover about 1/4 of an inch above, get things all lined up before you go down with the color. Look at that, perfecto. Now this one has just a little bit, but you still have to do it. I tried coloring this with Stampin' Blends. There is different coloring methods in my class. So I show you a few different ways to color these flowers, and they're all gorgeous. Okay, so now this is going to layer onto this. We will put some adhesive on there. My Stampin' Seal is going to run out. Oh, good, I have a spare. That's going to layer right onto this. Like that. And then that piece goes on the inside. So to do this, now we're going to put adhesive just on this area. Make sure I get lots of adhesive on there so it doesn't come off. Hold it closed. And then line this up in the middle. Line this up in the middle-ish. Hopefully it's straight-ish. There we go. And there we are. We have it attached. Yay! See, it looks really a lot of work and it's so easy. Okay, now I'm going to put the inside in and we're going to hide it in behind the front so you can't tell it's there until you open the card. So to do that, you unfold your card like that. You take this and you lay it in behind here like that. And then you close this. And then when you open it, that's there. And when you close this, ta-da! It's hidden. It's magic. Of course, it's crooked, but you know, I'm letting that go tonight. Get out my Wink of Stella. Now you just have to remember when you use your Wink of Stella after you have stamped this. Let's see, is it coming out? It is. You have to be very careful because depending on what color you use, you could reactivate your ink and then you could turn it, instead of having this lovely texture, you could end up with just a big blob. So I would not do this with Blackberry Bliss, for instance, because that would make it all pink, which is good if that's the look you're going for. My Wink of Stella is not working properly. We used it at Sunshine Club this morning. We used quite a bit of it. I think it needs to be tuned up a bit. That one's better. You want to see the card we did at Sunshine Club today? We used the Spring Corners bundle. And one streak down each. Don't forget my class. $20 gets you kits for 3 cards. $15 gets you the tutorial only option. $45 for 3 months gets you the monthly tutorial subscription option, and $35 gets you the stamp set and the card kits. What a bargain! Thank you. So let's put some of these fabulous blings on here. Oh, and I haven't put the sentiment on yet. Better do that first, then I'll know where to put my bling. And the sentiment is up on dimensionals. There we go. And why am I using the big ones, she says. I don't know is the answer, because they're the ones I grabbed. Don't forget your draws. Thank you, Connie. Thank you, Christine. Christine likes my card. Okay, birthday, and I'm lining this up on the right-hand side, right up against that white. Let's see if I can get it straight. Ooh, not bad. Hello, Diane. Thank you. There we go. Okay, time for some bling. We are going to use peach pie bling because that's the color I did the flower. Oh, look at these things. They are amazing because they're low profile. So they're actually lower than these are up on dimensionals. And they have, they're luminescent, lustrous. What do they call that? Iridescent. Oh, they just make my heart happy. Hello, Alice. That's it. We're done the card. Tell me, which one do you like? Which is your favorite? The blue one, the balmy blue one, or the Calypso Coral one? And I like having those two different colors there on the front. That looks nice, 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 nice. I'm gonna put my ears back on. There we are. And I'm going to move things because it's time to do the draws and I have to be able to get at my computer. Can you open the card, please, to see how the inside piece is in? Yes, I certainly can. There you go. Janet likes both of them. Alice likes both, but the blue one, just a bit more. Valerie said, hello, Valerie. Balmy blue. Connie likes coral. Norma likes balmy blue. Hello, Carol Ferguson. Yes, Valerie, I have your address. Tell me, how is Dave? Is he still hanging in there? Has he got his phone call yet? Diane likes the peach one. Susan likes the Calypso Coral one. Oh, nice. Well, I'm glad you guys like my cards. That's fun. Valerie, tell us about Dave, please. Okay, so I'm pulling my, oops, let's do this. There you go. Minnie Mouse is in the house. Minnie Mouse is in the house. Hello, Marlene. Marlene likes the coral one. Okay. Now, hang on. I have to go over here. We will do Share It Saturday for May the 10th first. So I do that. Now I got to do this. Oh, wait. I don't want to give you. Oh, for gosh sakes. Why are you not? There you go. I got to take this down. I don't want to make you seasick. So I unplugged it. I took it off of this. Okay. What is this? Oh, Janet says she loves this fun fold. She's never done it before. Oh my gosh, I found a fun fold Janet hasn't done yet. I'm so impressed. That's hard to do. Okay, here we go. Share it Saturday. Let me get my list and my pencil so I can write down. Share it Saturday for May the 10th. Delete, delete, shuffle, shuffle. And the winner of May the 10th Share It Saturday is Janet's. Oh, were you crafting along with me, Janet? Connie, congratulations, Connie. I haven't sent a card to you in a while. That's lovely. Connie's number 7. Yes, Connie entered 7 cards this week, and every card got an entry. So you're not restricted to just one entry. You can enter as many times as you want. Okay, now this one, stamp set. So last night I showed a stamp set. Get my list out of the way here. There's the stamp set. It is a paper pumpkin one from a while ago. It's got leaves and Halloween and all sorts of cool stuff. And anybody who commented pumpkin, either Facebook or YouTube, yes, I managed to go, thanks for help from Alice. I managed to figure out how to get the comments. So everybody, I'm hoping everybody that commented pumpkin is on here. So we're going to delete the heading and delete the row and shuffle twice like I always do. And the winner of this stamp set is, now, if you live out of the country, it may not happen for you. Oh, look at that. Lena is the winner of that stamp set. So I don't have to worry about her being out of the country because she's not. She lives here on Vancouver Island. I don't even have to worry about mailing it because Lena needs to come over to my house to pick something else up. Hello, I'm back. Okay, let me go over here so I can watch comments again. Nope, that's not where I need to be. This is where I need to be. Put this up here, put that up there. There we go. Yes, congrats. No phone call yet, but his doctor is chapped. He hasn't gone in yet. I'm glad. Maybe his doctor needs to get on things. Wow. It's been a month, hasn't it? Is it a month or over a month? I love Minnie Mouse too. So if you weren't here last night, I told you the story of the ears. I wanted a pair of ears. What I really, really, really wanted was purple sparkly ears. They don't have purple sparkly ears. They have purple, but it has a unicorn instead of a bow. It had a unicorn horn on it and like a veil thing, and I would have had to alter it. So I didn't want to do that. But I did fall in love with just this. It's the traditional mini hat. And once I had my heart set on it, I was happy. Of course, I got a really special sparkly one for my granddaughter. So I hope she's excited when we bring it up to her. Yes, congratulations. 2 months. It's been 2 months, Valerie. Holy man. That sucks, Ditchwater. Congratulations to Connie for winning Share It Saturday, May the 10th. And congratulations to Lena for winning the stamp set. Lena, I will put that with your rulers that I have sitting here for you. All right. That's it. I'm done. Oh, did you want to see the card we did for in Sunshine Club this morning? Yeah. Poor Dave. I can't imagine what he's going through. That just sucks ditch water. Now, let me see if I am going to. I have to go to my list and see if I'm going to do this live for you. 5439. Yes, I have a spreadsheet. Oh, I don't have this planned to show you how to do it. Everybody is saying yes. soon as I can see. Christine says, thank you for the great night. And of course we want to see it. Oh my gosh. Oh, Valerie. Valerie was so discombobulated today. She paid a credit card bill with her credit card. That is awful that you have to be going through that. Okay, let me flip you around. Here's the card we use. So it uses spring corners. Now, the other one that I did, this one. So while I was away, I showed you this one. This one is also uses spring corners. And I will be doing this one on Saturday, this coming up Saturday. So it uses exactly the same bundle as this one does. So if you want to see how to do that one, join me Saturday night at 7:30 p.m. Pacific time. You'll get that information. And this is the one we did at Sunshine Club today. It's a little bit different, kind of uses the same stuff. But can you see underneath there? There's another piece. So this is that designer paper I told you is orange on one side and yellow on the other. It's the same designer paper. We just cut a smaller piece and put it in behind there. And they had the option of doing either side. And then before we put it in there, we just used Wink Stella and did that whole piece. So that's why my Wink Stella it's gone to sleep. And then there's the inside. So this is spring corners. Does anybody have spring corners? Is it something you have already figured out? Already purchased, been playing with? Now, tomorrow night, am I live tomorrow night? Let's see. I am. I am live tomorrow night with a card that my friend Leanne sent me as a swap card, and it uses the everyday arches and what's that stamp set called? Floral. Some days. I'm not going to show you the card. You're going to have to come back tomorrow. Tomorrow night, 7:30 p.m. Mixed floral stamp set. Oh, Connie has it. Valerie says she may need to get it. Janet says, love the card, have spring corners, but haven't used it yet. Well, Janet, haul it out because tomorrow night I'm going to show you how to make that other card. And it's the same basic techniques. This one I used a little bit of ribbon on it. And this is the butterfly from, oops, you can't see it because, there we go. This is the butterfly from Beautiful Butterflies. And you cut the body out of this layer before you put the white on top of it. And I love this around the corner thing. There we are. Valerie's working with the arches for a grad card. Yay! That has spring corners. Valerie says, but I don't spend a lot of time in my room. I can't imagine. Wow, 2 months. Okay, people, that's it for tonight. I hope you enjoyed our journey together. I hope you enjoy my Minnie Mouse ears. They'll show up from time to time when I'm feeling particularly sassy. Because why not? They make me happy. I hope they make you happy too. And if you want to see how to make this card, let me know. I might just do it one night, but you'll see enough. Maybe we'll do both of these tomorrow night. If I have time, I might just do both of them. Hello, Linda. Yep, the replay will be there 30 days on Facebook, and it's always on my YouTube channel. And then on Fridays, I do a recap of all of the videos from the week. So you just need to search for my Friday recaps. It's all right, Valerie. You can watch the replay or can catch me next time. Tomorrow night, 7:30 p.m. Pacific time with Spring Corners. Have a wonderful Oh, thanks, Diane. Diane likes my ears. Me too. They're fun. I don't know why they're crooked. I have a crooked head. You know, when I put my glasses up on my head. TMI, I know. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening and have a wonderful day tomorrow. And I will see you 7:30 p.m. Pacific time, same channel, same station. Stamp it. Oops, got to make this bigger. There we go. Stamp and smiles. Bye for now, everyone.